Hello, high flyers. Welcome to October 12th. To this reading, we're going to tune in to the aspect of self-care and doing what's best for you with 3 aspects of discipline, restoration, and self-mastery. I'm Anthony the Empathic Elevator, and today is a 4 of Swords today, as we are currently in the sign of Libra, currently under the signs of the Swords. So let's see what cards have to say today for the viewer. Let's see what the cards have to say today. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for the viewer today, October the 12th? What do we have for the viewer today? We're just 2 days away from a new moon eclipse. Everyone excited for the eclipse? I won't be able to see it in this part of the Midwest, but that's okay. Angel spirits and guides, what else do we have for the viewer today? Underlying energy? I think we have enough cards out there. We have underlying energy, yes. Free yourself from pain. Ooh. Number 2, and free yourself from pain. So this is going to touch on that aspect of restoration. Are you pushing yourself too hard? You know when it's time to take a break, time to recognize that if we're leaning on the edge of doing something that's gonna, bring you pain. With the number 2 in red, it's about tuning into your stability, kind of amping up that stability, that root chakra energy. Connect to your deepest inner knowing with number 5 in magenta. So this is about embracing changes, changing the way we look at things, to take time to rest and connect to your deepest inner knowing through meditation, in a nap. Often when we, take a rest, take a nap, take a sleep, we release much of the resistance that we were carrying. We have 29 and gray. Learn to scan the body. Learn to scan the body with gray. We'll continue to peel that onion. We're getting down to the core that is you. Shedding that old snake skin as well. Learning to scan your body so that we know what it is you're aligning with, where this pain is coming from with red. And scanning the body allows you to know perhaps if you're pushing too hard or if it's time to take a break. We have white and lighten up. It kind of goes with freeing yourself from pain, freeing yourself from being hyper vigilant, hyper productive. Lighten up. You don't have to get it all done now. Give yourself time to lighten up as well. Give yourself breaks, plenty of breaks. Activate your healing power. These breaks allow us time to activate our healing power with blue to tune into our truth. We're going to invite Archangel Michael, the archangel associated with this ultraviolet blue, and that goes with tuning in to that healing power. The number 37, so that's an 11, which is about getting in alignment with your desires. We have 34 and turquoise. Turquoise. Awaken your empathy. Awaken your empathy. So turquoise associated with the upper heart chakra. The heart chakra of unconditional love and universal empathy. Awaken that empathy, says Spirit, for the viewer today. And connect to body, mind, and soul with lavender. Lavender reminds us to relax, to take the time to find this calm mind, body, and soul. Connect to mind, body, and soul, perhaps with the help of lavender. Lavender helps to expand, add momentum to our crystals, to our intentions. It also helps us to more deeply relax, expand that space of relaxing. We have lilac and strengthen your faith. So this lilac and lavender, your name may start with an L, I'm hearing. It's also about opening up those upper chakras, balancing our ability to see and to know with the third eye chakra and the crown chakra to attract a relationship. So this is about that relationship with self, a relationship with balanced life, rose, bringing up that earth grid with the rose. The rose also carries with it this 369, the Fibonacci sequence, this divine countenance, divine construction of the universe. Rose is also associated with Mary Magdalene and that deep feminine energy. So balancing this idea of strengthening our faith and awakening your empathy, doing the things, having empathy enough for yourself to free yourself from pain, and giving yourself time enough to connect to your mind, body, and soul, which helps you to connect to your deepest inner knowing. And we strengthen that faith the more we give ourselves these opportunities to connect. You also have nurture and orange. Nurture yourself with orange. Focus for me. There we go. Number 10 and orange. So that's directly associated. Yeah, that's all lovely orange on today. It's associated with our sacral chakra and your ability to feel, your ability to tune into your feelings, as well as to be open to the feelings and ideas of others. So more for this third eye energy, 909 and indigo, the number 40, indigo. Improve your vision. Mantra for the third eye is I see. So it's about that visionary aspect of you, viewer. Opening up, tuning in, balancing that third eye chakra with indigo light. You can imagine it, you can visualize it, you can watch a visualization about indigo light or frequencies that help you to open up that third eye. We also have bronze and strengthen your body. Bronze is about going right back to red and this, the root chakra energy. Talking about that root chakra energy. I realized I skipped right over one that I laid down. Lemon and access innovative thinking front and center. So the solar chakra coming in to be ask you to help balance that, to take actions, to act from innovative thinking, but also get in the reception of this relationship with both the masculine and feminine, as well as your empathy with turquoise. Awaken that empathy. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer? We're gonna go to conscious spirit cards now. Conscious spirit. What do we have for the viewer? Meow. Everyone's having a nice week so far. Darn near Friday. Spirits and guides. What else do we have for the viewer with 11:44 on the timer? I'm gonna take that pile of 4. Underlying energy, the present. So I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. The present is calling you to be present today. It'll take some time to be in the present. The number 23, again, that's about embracing changes. Being in the present, helping you to embrace those changes. The root chakra, of course. The root chakra coming out to reiterate, to confirm that we want to touch on the root chakra today. Do things that help you to feel provided for, safe, secure. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. So another 5, lots of 5s out here today. So these 5s, you may be seeing 555, 555, 545, 505. But you're reminded to continue to tune in to this aspect, this idea that you have everything you need to grow and survive on the physical plane. At day's end and rest, I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. So resting in between these, whatever projects, whatever goals we have for today, taking time to rest in between and after we get all of our work done, giving yourself time to close those eyes and hang out with some kitty cats. We have 3 cats on there. We also have the energy of the solar plexus and the heart chakra with the green and the yellow of the cards. So really tuning in, strengthening your faith through doing what feels good, doing what empowers you. Also accessing innovative thinking, some innovative ways to give ourselves rest. Can you call on a friend? Can you, what sort of ways can you give yourself a supportive hug or receive a hug from another? Yes, with third eye chakra coming out 1444 on the timer. So really working on our chakras as a whole today so that we may continue to walk through life more and more balanced. With the number 24, number 6 is about balance. I see the wisdom of my higher self and I apply this wisdom in my life. It is time to apply the wisdom of your third eye in your life, this indigo light. So we also have indigo on the table. So really reiterating this need, this desire from your spirit for you to develop a healthy relationship with your insight. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. What card do you think this is? We have Moon Goddess. Moon Goddess. Well, this is the perfect card for this new moon energy that's coming in. As you can probably already feel it, 1555 on the timer, those 555s. This is about embracing changes. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. Moon Goddess. So again, that's that feminine energy. That's that being open to innovative ideas, being open to your healing power, getting in the flow and releasing, with lighten up what's not serving us, learning to scan our body in the down times. Water elemental and the number 11. Water elemental. And yes, it does elemental, not element. We have the water element, and then we have the elementals, which are, those divine beings that are connected to the elements. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. And we have, the dolphins, which are light beings in and of themselves. They are high vibrational animals. They're transmitters and transducers of these high vibrational energies. They help to establish new vibrations, new ley lines. And also associated with, intuition, empathy, going with the flow, being in the flow that allows you to open up that healing power. We have the sacral chakra and the number 10. We were talking about sacral chakra with orange and nourish yourself. So the sacral chakra energy is calling you to check in on your feelings. I feel comfortable. I feel is the mantra for sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body and I am sensitive to other people's feelings. Archangel Michael, we spoke of Archangel Michael in his ultraviolet blue, but in this golden orange state, this is about helping cutting ties with what doesn't feel good any longer, to help to awaken the courage and the strength to do what's best for you. Call on Archangel Michael, the number 16. I am grateful for the strength and the courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. Again, that has to do with the sacral chakra and your connection to your higher knowing as well. Flames of wisdom. We have flames of wisdom and the crone. So we got the owl spirits. We also have the moon energy coming in. Feminine energy once again. So this is tied to the moon goddess. It's also tied to the third eye chakra, that receiving the insight of wisdom. And to share it with gratitude, to awaken your empathy, share it with others, this process, these insights, this knowledge that we receive that help you to feel better, helping others to feel better along the way. And attracting this relationship with the spark of divine within you, we all carry and have this potential, this ability to stand in this divine spark that is you. And for those of you that don't know, my goal with this channel is to help turn on that divine spark inside of you. Ooh, just feel that little tickle in your heart. Just a little tickle is all it takes. Spark of the divine. I recognize the divine spark within me, and I reignite the divine spark within me. I recognize I am part of all creation. So holding dear that spark of you, that spark of divine that flows through you. We have meditation. Meditation is going with connect to body, mind, and soul, the number 44. So continue being encouraged to continue to build these connections to mind, body, and soul through meditation, to take breaks, to allow yourself to get into the flow with the moon's energy, with the changes of life. I am a huge advocate for meditation, and if you ever feel like a little bound up, or you're not wanting to accomplish the tasks that, maybe the very next task that's on your plate, meditate. Do some meditating and you'll feel better, I promise. Nurture yourself. Archangel Raphael and the number 9, the healing angel of the East, would like to help you to open up to this healing power. The number 37, blue, healing power, Archangel Raphael. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. We have that emerald green light, emerald green of the East, of healing power. So today we are going with the French Tarot, 2244 on the timer. New relationships with new foundations. Thank you, Spirit, Ascended Masters, Ancestors, Angel Spirits, and Guides. What else do we have for the viewer from the Tarot? Thank you. What else do we have? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for beautiful viewer today? I'm so happy that you've come by to listen to this message today. What else do we have for the viewer? Underlying energy. Any more cards that need to come out? The underlying energy is La Papis. La Papis, or the High Priestess. So this is about putting in the work, doing the studying, open the book you need to open, 24/24, but also about balance. And again, as well as about opening up to knowledge and wisdom with the High Priestess. And doing it from a receptive state, where we are grounded or in a place of like bucolic ease. We have this bucolic countryside. Reine de Paix. The Queen of Swords invites you to be discerning, to use your mental energy wisely, to conserve your mental energy, to connect to your deepest inner knowing, to use that mental energy to learn to scan the body and open up that crown with the crown she's wearing. To tune in to your truth and to be grounded while we do it. We have Le Mat. Le Mat is the Fool. It's about being fresh on the field, being ready to take on new adventures, to pack lightly and to bring our bestest companions with us, to come together with those companions, to ask for that companionship to help us to continue to move forward. We have Lighten Up with white, and we have that, packing light, traveling light with the rucksack. We have the Star card comes out on top of Activate Your Healing Power. If you're a healer, you have this ability to help yourself and others heal. Star card is about hope and healing. Hope and healing. Reiterating this idea that you have this ability to heal yourself and others. We have l'Empereur. L'Empereur is the Emperor. L'Empereur is this masculine energy that's fully connected as the King of Kings energy. Sometimes maybe a bit withdrawn or quiet, but those of you that know that quiet people tend to listen more, and it helps with that self-mastery with the Emperor card being one of the cards of the day. We have the Chariot. The Chariot is encouraging you to continue to move forward, to strengthen your body as well. Your vessel, your body is this chariot. So connect to that body, mind, and soul, strengthening this faith to continue to move forward. And strengthen your faith amidst the changes. We've got the Tower card, or La Maison Dei. The Maison Dei is the Tower card. This is a moment when, the lid's been blown off something. There's been a shock, unexpected changes. And so allowing yourself to create a new relationship with change, to access innovative thinking as we're in the midst of these changes. Allow it to help you to strengthen your faith. We have Valet de Coupe. Valet de Coupe is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. This is about studying what serves you, really focused on what we're putting our heart in. This may also be a water sign coming in to offer you some love, some appreciation, some, a minute of R&R, a little bit of adoration. La Mort. We have La Mort as the Death card, quite obviously, with the skeleton and the Sith. This is about cutting yourself free from what's not serving you, putting to rest maybe the part of you that overdoes things, and also mastering the ego. The Death card is about mastering the ego, nurturing yourself along the way, improving that vision, and strengthening the body. When we release what's no longer serving us, it helps us to walk and a stronger body of being. The Four of Swords, our other card of the day, is about restoration, meditation, putting the swords on the wall to go within to improve that vision with Indigo. The card of Indigo, which is also 40, which is a 4. We have the Six of Wands. This goes right along with our Chariot energy. This is about moving from a place of what serves you. How can you move forward? How can you utilize your energy, your power with the wands to move forward, and to do it in a balanced way with the number 6, to know that you have everything you need to grow, and that in that you're allowed to find peace in nature, in a sacred space, to rest your body and spirit and mind at the end of the day in order to connect to spirit, and to fill your cup before we try to overpour to others. Ace of Cups is also this potential. Spirit is coming in with potential, with an opportunity to open up to the wisdom of your higher self, to get in harmonious flow with your output and input, to create a balanced life so that you may see things from a higher perspective. We have the L'Impératrice. L'Impératrice is the Empress. The L'Impératrice, yes, the Empress is that divine feminine energy, that earthly feminine energy as well. She is connected to the truth of her being with this blue garment and the orange shirt, kind of echoing her ability to feel good. But she's also connected to her divinity. You know, we have the angel's wings and the star behind the head. You know, it's about that golden radiance connected to the star and the sun, and to that higher knowing, those indigo wings. We have the number 3, which is Three of Wands. The number 3 is about self-mastery as well. Continuing to create with spirit, to see the steps ahead, to get into flow with the changes of life, to continue to move in and around to navigate these changes. We also have the 10 of Swords. So perhaps, you know, our mental patterns, maybe feeling like we have too much to do, weighing us down. 10 of Swords is air sign, mentality, your thoughts, mental creations. This is about feeling kind of pinned down by all of your responsibilities, asking Archangel Michael to help you to have the courage and the strength. So we have this flower at the center of the 10 of Swords. You know, finding the strength that kind of is holding you together despite, you know, these mental patterns coming up, and being open to life's wisdom, sharing it with gratitude, what we've learned as we've learned to scan the body as these triggers come up. We have Roi de Bâton, the King of Wands, is this masculine, powerful masculine energy, this ability to take action and create. You're being invited to take action, to align with and really turn on your personal power, that spark of the divine within you, the light that never goes out. The Roy Vuitton also has confidence and knowing. He's connected to his truth, the blue, and with red, we are grounded, freeing ourselves from these mental states, using our power to free ourselves. Call on the angels to help to free ourselves. And to meditate. Keep meditating. You're doing great. We're working on the self-mastery with 3 of Pentacles. And coming out on meditate, that's again about connecting mind, body, and spirit to your higher knowing and opening up to the wisdom, the knowledge, the healing, as it be here on this physical earth with La Papis, or the High Priestess. October 12th, a grounded journey that asks you to consider how you spend your creative energy. We're considering how we're spending this creative energy is really sitting there in contemplation. Find your focus through discipline in the number 4 today. While Libra season can inspire artistic and romantic idealism, try to show the universe just how serious you are about your future by putting in the time and effort required to master your craft. Whether you check some mundane things off your to-do list or take a bite out of that huge project, be sure you execute your tasks with integrity. But don't rush to start any new endeavors. Restoration with the 4 of Swords reminds you how important it is to rest between your efforts. So take some time to rest, to consider how low you are on energy and what you might need to refuel for the future. What does self-care mean to you today? Because at the heart of the matter, you are the CEO of your life. Zoom out and look at your creative and personal ambitions, asking where you might need to pull back and where it's important for you to invest more. Only you know what is best. Only you know what is best for you, and self-mastery with the Emperor empowers you to make objective decisions that consider your long-term health and well-being. Long-term health and well-being. Ace of Cups. Sacral chakra. La Morte, cutting loose. Extraneous tasks and ideas. Today's mantra: without a plan, my creative inspiration can never get off the ground. Creating that plan, using our mental powers for discernment, for doing what serves you. Today's journal prompt: how well have I been taking care of my holistic health as of late? How well have you been taking care of your holistic health? Today's ritual: organize your calendar into 4-hour increments in which you'll execute your responsibilities. As you take these breaks, ask yourself what kind of energetic refueling, food, a supportive hug, an encouraging phone call, for example, you need to carry out your next increment of work. Born on this day, we have Hugh Jackman, Australian actor and singer. Diana Abgar, Armenian writer, humanitarian, and the first Armenian female diplomat. And Luciano Pavarotti, Italian operatic tenor. Pavarotti. Luciano Pavarotti. People think I'm disciplined. It is not discipline, it is devotion. There is a great difference. Devotion. Yes, discipline is wonderful for inspiring us to focus on the task at hand, but devotion keeps you devoted to the task as a whole, this task of being a healer. So before you fly off, I'd like to thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thanks for tuning in today. I love you. Bye.